Now, looking at the front end here, this is the key differences here is going to be that we have now a completely new philosophy when it comes to car design, in not just when it comes to Lexus, but when it comes to a lot of brands these days. We're losing the organic vibes of car design today, and instead we're going into a much more robotic styling. And they say that some people thought that this grille looked oversized, but personally, I mean, I honestly don't think it looked oversized for this. Compare it now to the new ES, which feels like a product to me instead of an automotive piece of art. We have this line up here, and I'm not sure what is going on with this line going down from the A-pillar. It might be the angle, but it looks like the strangest curvature and creases going on. Look at this, going on right here, and then just dips down in here, creating this weird design in that area. I need to see this in real life, but it doesn't have the fluidity that we have in the old ES. You can see just how much higher it sits, and this is what I'm saying, that it feels like all new EVs or sedans, hybrids these days need to pack a battery pack, which means that we need to raise up the entire vehicle, making it feel like a lifted sedan or something like that. And you can see this black graphic as well. Very strange design, and how close it comes to the cut line for the door, making this an area of tension for me. It doesn't have the same fluidity like we have in the old ES up here, which has more of an organic shape to it, of course. And I loved these taillights. They just look beautiful, and we have this wing up top here. But this looks very cool as well. It reminds me of the latest Lexus IS, and that is a great looking design. This rear end looks way better to me than the front end, and also the side view. Is this an improvement? Totally up to you. I don't know what you think, but if I look at this interior, which one would I sit in for a long time? 100% is going to be the old one. This feels way more cozy, way more warm and welcoming to go into. And in addition to that, we do have the climate settings right here in a separated screen. You have buttons on the steering wheel, you have buttons all over this interior, and we have a nice clean housing for the gauge cluster right there. Now, looking at the new one, becomes a lot more sterile to me. Even details like the steering wheel just does not look as welcoming as the old one. And then of course we have this situation right here where I don't understand what Lexus is doing here with this integration of these two screens. I mean, this is the laziest integration of screens I have ever seen in my life.